Hello guys and welcome back to another video. Today we'll be covering the topic of Will Slash and Word Shadow. Let's take a look at the gears. Real quick guys, the number one thing you want is going to be equip weapon range, attack damage flat, you can see there, and then you want the attack damage percent, and then you want to have critical damage, and then you can roll the critical damage for physical amplification, uh, and then you can get HP on hit as well, okay, which is good. Make sure you focus on those. You can change out the rings for crafted physical damage, anything that was physical damage, flat damage, um, and stuff like that. Charms, you want the Aquilia. Number one thing is Aquilia, and then Boreal, and then Hamal. This should be your three charms, okay? Aquilia, Boreal, Hamal, okay? And then Lacrima, you want the Watcher Stick, so you need a legendary Lacrima with a two-hand weapon, so you can put in Watcher Stick, which then give you bigger range. Now we look to the relics. The first one you want is Sepdar for the physical damage amplified 15% here. Next one would be Leo. Leo give you the attack speed, right? And movement speed. And then last one would be Spica. Spica passive give you the powerful damage. This way you get a lot more physical damage here. Okay. And lastly, Boreal for the HP. So that should be your three main. And then next one is gonna be Mastery. You want to go all damage, right? And then one here, and then all potions. Okay. And then next one is Zodiac. Zodiac, I went for quick sense. First one, strong strike. Okay. Next one I went for is the physical melee right here, Tyrant Nature. And then next one I went for Hard Fist and Diamond Body, all the way to the melee one, physical damage. And then this one, oh sorry. And then on this I took all the dot percent cruelty, excel dot right here, pain right here. Okay. Five I took the brilliant armor, and then the amplified damage right there. Six I took all weapon range, and then the 5% attack for unlocking. I don't need that anymore. I went Stillers here. So on 6 you want the weapon range. Don't worry about the strike damage amp. It does not affect that at all, or this Will Slash at all. But you just want the weapon range. Okay, damage amplify right there. I went for the right here, the 2% damage amp versus dot, which is good. And I went for Fighting Spirit, which give me a melee amplification. And I went for Chaos Air for the 3% damage amp max resist. And I took all of this right here. Make sure both your dex and your strength is 500. And I took it should be like this. Okay, Raging Particles, Murky Storm, and then you want the Rock Collision. Okay, and if you want more attack speed, you can do that one as well. Yep. So, and then there's that. But the 5% attack buff is so much better, so we just keep it right there. All right. There's that. And lastly, I took powerful nature and sprouting energy. That's 5% more. Okay. And then the specialized, I took the fatal strike for the 15% melee, 25 range, uplift, and um, if you don't want fatal strike, um, you can take overpower. Okay, overpower give you 45 damage. Okay, and then this one pristine niche, this 6% dot amplify. And then I took all the dot vicious and then excel over there for the 8% damage amp. And rage on hit, and then I took the dot amplified with the 50%. All right, you can do that. Okay, so there's that. All right. Reason why we want to take a lot of weapon range is it's gonna increase the weapon range of the skill. And when you have Lacrima, you don't have to use the crescent, um, the item, which is called this one, piercing eye crescents anymore. You can have it, but you won't get to the uh, 2000 damage cap. Okay, um, you maximum would be like 1500. Okay, again, crafted item is much stronger, but this gives you the maximum range with the watcher stick. Okay, so you can play around, you can test it out. Okay, but if you don't have Lacrima, then use piercing eye, brilliant crescent. Use the unique item. It's much that gives you the most range. But if you have Lacrima already, you don't need to use the eye. I'll show you in a second. Okay, and then now we go look into the skills. You got Will Slash. You want to awaken Verity. Give you 2 more dot stacking. Okay, Verity is very good. Um, that's very good right there. And the damage Axel Source, Savagery, Fighting Spirit, Mana Storm, Dot Source, and War Shadow. War Shadow, you want to take Awakened Source for the amplified damage. Okay, and then you want Seal Pain, Seal Domain, Enduring Pain, Electro Air for shock effect, and then the Penetrating Slash for movements, Seal Condense for the physical on buff, and then you want the Fighter's Wrath for the melee damage amp, and then you want Tenacious Regeneration, and then counter attack stacking physical energy, convert fire for the for fire energy from the Illusion Axe. Okay, totem. That's that. Make sure I equip everything. Alright, welcome back guys. So what we want us to do now is we want to see how this works. So um real quick, the range of War Shadow is only about 750, right? 750 from the first monster. So 800, yeah, 750. You can use the War Shadow. War Shadow will make your skills and make you attack 1 more time. Okay. For this build, you guys want to focus on a lot of damage amplification, damage percent, damage flat, physical flat, physical percent, physical amplification. You want to have melee damage percent, melee damage amplification. Okay, and then dot percent and dot acceleration. All right. So keep that in mind, okay, guys. So this, you can see how big this is. Now, if I put on crescent slash, it gets bigger. So as you can see, it gets a lot bigger. Okay. so it gets a lot bigger with the crescent slash with the watcher stick. Okay, you can do that as well. So give this video a try, guys. Let me know what you think. I hope this video can give you some more info on how to get stronger with Will Slash, but you want to focus on lots of raw damage. Okay, there's a few types of damage. First of all, there's the percent damage, there's the attack percent damage, and there's attack flat damage. And then another thing that you want to focus on is the damage amplification. Anything with damage, right? It will work. It will get like 18%, like amplification is a multiplier, damage percent, and then there's a damage flat. And anything with melee damage amplification will work. Um, just so you guys keep in mind if you want to increase more damage for your Will Slash, okay? Penetrations, it doesn't work as much. You just want to focus on dot percent, and dot acceleration, okay? Strike does not work. I keep reminding you guys, strike will not work, okay? So give it a try. Let me know what you think. Leave in the comments. Please subscribe, share, and leave in the comments any questions you have. I'm gonna get to them as soon as I can. I hope this video helped you guys out on uh, your questions on playing Will Slash. It is a very fun beginner and mid game build. So give it a try, guys. Have a good one.